there, my name is Vanessa Ford, and this is my podcast for Assignment 1, EXMN 658. My podcast will focus on making sense of my emotional intelligence assessment by reflecting, analyzing, and addressing 4 specific areas. Part 1. What I found affirming and validating about my AI assessment and what reinforced my key strengths. Part 2, I will address areas that were surprising to me and caught me off guard, yet also presented opportunity for growth and development. Part 3, I will focus on the inspiration and drive for change that surfaced after reviewing my AI assessment and what I am committed to focus on moving forward. And lastly, Part 4, I will discuss the potential benefits and outcome I see for myself and others by accepting and embracing change while overcoming my blind spots. Part 1. Reviewing my AI assessment was a vulnerable yet humbling experience which presented mixed emotions from surprise, affirmation, and confidence to confusion, discouragement, and questioning my own ability. Focusing on the positive, what I found affirming and validating about the results were my scores on my interpersonal skills consisting of interpersonal relationships, empathy, and social responsibility. This was affirming because I've always been able to forge strong relationships built on trust, communication, and mutual respect. This is easy and natural for me because I'm genuinely interested in getting to know others and learning more about who they are and what makes them unique. I prefer listening to others and seek to gather more information and insights about their goals, desires, interests, and challenges so that not only I can learn more about them, but also learn how I can offer ongoing support and guidance. My ability to forge strong relationships aligns with the comments by Stein and Brook, EQ Edge. An interpersonal relationship is the ability to establish and maintain mutually satisfying relationships that are characterized by the ability to both give and take, and where trust and compassion are openly expressed through words and behaviors. Additionally, myself and my peers both validated my ability to display empathy. I have always been able to recognize and share the feelings of others, and am consciously aware of how my actions could affect others both positively and negatively. Although I view this as a strength, I am incredibly sensitive to how others feel and can easily take on their feelings and make them my own. That said, my ability to display empathy has contributed to building strong relationships, as those around me often come to me when they are feeling vulnerable, upset, or facing a challenge. In these times, I stop, I listen, and engage with the individual while placing my personal thoughts or feelings to the side. Supported by Stein and Brook, the EQ Edge, positive interpersonal relationship skills are characterized by the sensitivity towards others. Moreover, empathy is the ability to be aware of, understand, and appreciate the feelings and thoughts of others. It's the ability to non-judgmentally put into words your understanding of the other person's perspective on the world. Lastly, I have a strong moral compass and contribute to social responsibility by helping others without expecting anything in return. These results aligned with the comments made by Goleman, Emotional Intelligence, that socially responsible people have a social consciousness and a basic concern for others. Being of service to others is highly rewarding and something I genuinely enjoy. By helping others without expecting anything in return. Supported by Stein and Brook, EQ Edge, social responsibility is a combination of the desire and the ability to willingly contribute to society, your social group, and the welfare of others. acting responsibly even when you may not benefit personally, and always accepting others and upholding social rules. My results, along with the comments by Stein and Brook in the EQ Edge and Goleman, Emotional Intelligence, they have reinforced and confirmed that my interpersonal skills are my top strength. Part 2. Areas of my EI assessment that were surprising to me were my results on the independence and emotional self-awareness. This was surprising to me as there was a significant gap in how I rated myself versus how others rated me. Being independent means I am capable of feeling, thinking, and working on my own. I have always been fiercely independent, so this came as a humbling surprise to me that others don't view me as independent as I view myself. My assessment illustrates that there was a large gap between my scores and my managers, which indicates there is room for improvement in my job. This presents an opportunity to improve my level of confidence in making my own decisions, be more confident in my ability without seeking reassurance from others, and speaking up for what I believe in is right rather than being easily influenced. Becoming more assertive and speaking up will support growth in this area. Supported by Stein and Brook, the EQ Edge, standing up for your own rights, your own cause, and deeply held beliefs while being able to disagree with respecting other people's views demonstrates confidence and self-worth. Emotional self-awareness was also another area that surprised me. Although my raters indicate I do demonstrate a healthy level of emotional self-awareness, I see myself as higher than perhaps I possibly am in reality. This presents an opportunity to be more self-aware and attuned with my inner self and emotions, and recognizing how feedback affects me both personally and negatively. Recognizing how my words, tone, and body language affects others and the message it delivers will be important to improve my self-awareness. I realize I may expect others to recognize how I'm feeling without actually communicating my feelings through words. This presents an opportunity to work on communicating my feelings rather than expecting others to know how I'm feeling. Cited by Stein and Brook, the EQ Edge, one of the three basic components to assertiveness is the ability to express beliefs and thoughts openly, even if it is emotionally difficult and even if you are having something to lose. Moreover, to act with assertiveness, one must have sufficient self-awareness to be able to recognize their own feelings before expressing them. These blind spots have made me recognize the need and opportunity to improve my level of assertiveness in my professional and my personal life. What was most significant and the main takeaway from reviewing, analyzing, and reflecting on my EI assessment is the underlying issue of many of my areas that I need to improve stems from the lack of my assertiveness. In many situations, I often bite my tongue or fail to speak up due to being worried of how others will react and my concern for their feelings and sensitivity. Confirmed by Stein and Brook, the EQ Edge, many people shy away from being assertive in fear that they will hurt the other person's feelings or offend them. This very much rings true for me, and I can accept that this is an area that I need to improve on. Part 3. The inspiration and drive for change that surfaced after reviewing my EI assessment. Although it was difficult to face aspects of my EI assessment, overall, this has sparked a drive and motivation to initiate positive change. The change I am inspired to make based on my EI assessment is becoming more assertive in all aspects of my life. I recognize I need to be more assertive and speak up for what I believe in is right. It means taking my power instead of giving it away. Finding my voice doesn't mean I am right or others have to agree with me, but more so feeling comfortable and confident in sharing my true insights and opinions, or expressing that I may not agree with someone else's insights, opinions, recommendations, or suggestions. As opposed to being quick to say yes or staying quiet, I need to work on saying no and speaking up. Instead of focusing on pleasing others, I need to find a healthy balance of pleasing myself as well and doing what is best for me. I need to use my assertiveness to make smart business decisions while leveraging the talent around me and delegating tasks instead of doing everything myself. My current lack of assertiveness is not a healthy approach and has created more frustration for myself and truly hindered my ability in becoming the true leader that I know I can be. I believe that for one to change their behaviors, habits, and work on self-growth, one first has to admit where there is opportunity for growth and personal improvement. Without hesitation, I fully admit, acknowledge, and embrace the reality that I need to improve my assertiveness in order to initiate self-growth and move towards achieving my goals. Without doing this, I will continue to face the same challenges that I do. Paying attention to and improving my ability to assert myself in a variety of situations will help me become more comfortable in acting on my own behalf. As my strengths are my interpersonal reactions and my relations with others, I also believe that my soft delivery of asserting myself will support my ability to continue to develop strong relationships and contribute to my success in the workplace and engaging with others. Moreover, as an HR professional, improving my EI will be highly beneficial in my line of work, as my work involves working with, engaging, and supporting employees while solving unique employee relations. Part 4. The potential benefit and outcome I see for myself and others by accepting and embracing change and overcoming my blind spots and improving my assertiveness, I view as limitless. I believe my ability to create positive change within myself and improving my shortcomings will generate stronger relationships where others view me as highly capable, respected, and someone they see as a true leader. Confirmed by Stein and Brooks, the EQ edge, the benefit of assertiveness can be liberating. It opens new possibilities and does win friends and influence others. It brings us closer together, and it can create an honest relationship and foster stronger relationships that are healthy and well balanced for both parties. Moreover, becoming more assertive will place me in a new light where others can view me as, successful and also see my true, genuine potential. In conclusion, I am continually seeking ways to improve myself and become the leader I want to be. For years, I've practiced self-reflection and have been honest and open about my weaknesses and where I see opportunity for growth. I admit there are areas I need to focus on, and I am committed to pushing myself towards growth regardless of the discomfort or uncertainty I will experience. I hope to be surprised, and I am eager to find out what I learn about myself, others, and what new possibilities this change will present. Thank you for listening.